he wants to do. And it's not a bad one at all. Him taking it now or taking it in the secret, it's not bad. Thank you very much.
All right.
Good morning, sir. I'm calling from Nkoro.
All right.
My brother, COVID-19 is not a private thing. The governor should come out and take it publicly so that other people will not be afraid. Going to public privately taking it is not good. And for him giving 10 million, well, it's good. He should also call the pensioners, the teachers who are teaching those musicians. Why is he making him to become a governor today? For teachers are suffering. You should pay the teachers and pensioners. Giving them 10 million is a good thing. You should also extend his hand of ownership to teachers and pensioners. Thank you very much. God bless you. I remember from Good morning.
Leader, the governor should take. The news report states that he has taken the first dose. So I'm guessing, the second dose he has to take, maybe, just maybe, he'll make that public. Hello?
Yeah, Chinedu, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, this is George from Buguma.
All right.
Yes, my brother, you see, the governor fighting the vaccine has further demoralized the mindset of Rivers people. Now, this is a governor who made public show of everything the vaccine taking. He now went quietly and took it. How will me and Rivers people who are very much sensitive, who are wiser than the serpent, can believe that actually the governor took it? I think the governor is not doing Rivers people good, because in a matter like this, where people find it very hard to believe that COVID is real, I think the governor would have done just the way done there.
All right.
You understand? That is what is expected. But he went inside the government house to take it quietly, and he expects me to believe. I think his gift to Burna Boy and others is not bad.
All right, that's 1 minute. Thank you very much. Amecho Luna John on Twitter. The only way Nigeria could overcome insecurities, unemployment, and poverty. Let all our politicians stop being greedy and let the old leave the place of power. Let consider young ones. The government is not thinking outside the box. After all promised. Okay. Justice Ori, I'm not against criticizing President Buhari's administration, but let's do it constructively, without bias, and appreciate the good works done by the administration. Jibrin Idris Janga, River State Police Command arrests one suspect as kidnapped and Donny first-class chief. Kudos to the police. Okay. And Emmy, still on Twitter, PMB's admin has created a lot of jobs, but some state governments like Rivers, Delta, etc. do nothing to create jobs, but invest in propaganda and brainwashing their people against the federal government. Anyone who disagrees with Femi's position should tell us his state's policy for job creation. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Susan. I'm calling from my community.
Go ahead.
We can say that taking a vaccine and then attaching it to why people play politics over everything. Politics run in its own blood, because there is nothing that we can do the other. He doesn't attach politics to it. I don't believe him that he has taken it. I don't believe him. Like somebody just said, he's antics or gimmicks before this time, before people started shouting on radio, and then he's coming back on radio now legitimately to say he has taken it. Is a contradiction to the whole order, because he is supposed to encourage. And then the chairman is not going to affect it any longer, as said by Wike before. Why are these people contradicting? They say they will say one thing this morning, they will say another thing tomorrow morning. Thank you very much.
My baby, the press is come on board. Go to TV. Let them put with live something there. Just so that people they should take coverage of you, that you have taken for the COVID-19 AstraZeneca. Vaccine. But for him not to go to private is condemnable. I'm not sure he has been there that tetanus toxoid. So that's my own thing. You should come on board. Thank you very much. My name is Blessed from Malo.
All right, Bless, thank you very much. Let's go over to WhatsApp. Tinubu is part of the problem we have in this country. He's a great contributory factor in milking dry the government's treasury while he was governor of Lagos State. I see beyond his recent will soon be unveiled. Womit from Elele. Femi Adesina should allow PMB to speak to Nigerians, because I believe our president is healthy and not sick. I wonder why or what he wants Nigerians to praise the federal government for. Insecurities, corruption, nepotism, tribalism, religious impunity, intimidation, and killings are in top gear in the last 6 years of the APC government, Chief Tony says. Ezekiel Isaiah, the level of unemployment in the country has reached an alarming rate. Federal and state governments should do their best to reduce it. If not, crime will increase in the country. Kudos to the security agencies who have shown capacity and are very resilient in ensuring smooth and quick release. I don't know what word this is, but I would just take that was involved in the kidnap of Vandoni Monarch should face the full wrath of the law, so it will serve as a deterrent to others, even as they fish out for other suspects. Blessed Wago from Ruru Parali. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, sorry, my name is Daniel.
Go ahead.
Calling from Transamadi.
Okay.
The 10 million naira donor by the River State Governor to the whole artists. For me, I think someone needs to clear us. Probably I didn't understand if government have right to begin to donate money in a charity organization where they just give money without accountability. Because I think the government have a budget they run for the year. And for the fact that some of us are found does not mean we should be dogmatic about it. We have to ask for a normal society. I don't think government have a right, or governor have a right to donate money that I don't know where he run in the budget. We can't make government in Nigeria as a private entity where you just come out and do whatever he wants to do and get away with it. I keep on saying if we don't take away immunity from the governors, I think this whole thing will continue because they do these things, nobody question them, EFCC, knowing that they cannot be persecuted. For the fact that you have a right to have money of the state doesn't mean that you have a right to begin to spend it without accountability. Accountability is very important. This is not your money. This is public money of the... Okay?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. I'm Passion Particle from Ibeche.
Go ahead.
Governor Wike giving each of artists 10 million naira. My brother, it's unfair. Very, very big unfair. Look at Governor Wike cannot pay teachers. Governor Wike cannot pay retirees. But Governor Wike is wasting our money. Wasting our money. That's our money out. Today, Governor Wike is giving 10 million naira. Tomorrow, Governor Wike, any naira he has, he gets fired out. Governor Wike will get up and direct the money. And look at how the back is. Look at our road. Look at the nature road. You cannot have access to nature road. You cannot have access to go to Chase. You cannot have access to go to Oyibo. You cannot have access to go to Moha. You cannot have access to go to other local government because Government is using our resources. God is watching. Those of the land is watching. Thank you.
All right. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Yes. Happy New Week.
Same to you.
This is Sammy Amadi calling from Elele.
Okay.
I want to comment on the statement related to the spokesperson of the president, who said the country is making progress. Some I don't understand. That's how. That since they came on board, so many Nigerians have become jobless. Is joblessness part of progress? But since they came on board, things that matters so much to Nigerians, things like fuel, rice, and not the rest, the prices has grown high to the point that so many Nigerians, as I'm talking to you, cannot afford it. Are those ones progress? I don't know. This will every day they come out. You can tell a blind man there's no oil in this blind man is so affected.
All right. Batwe Luchebu on Twitter, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu on the move visited Kano State. Hope it's not for 2023 elections. Secondly, why is Governor Wike always calling out the federal government and Amechi? He should name one landmark project, if not unwanted flyovers. They said he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. Yes, they did say that, but I wonder who they are. 11 August time, resident doctors begin strike on April 1st. The APC government is in promising, but they are not good in fulfilling the promises. If resident doctors go for strike, what will be the fate of the common man who cannot afford to go to private hospitals? The president has failed. As Babatunde, Governor Wike taking COVID vaccine privately is the most laughable news of the century. And I'm here to tell Rivers people he's saying he doesn't politicize everything. Like, seriously? Achao, when hypocrisy takes over the saddle, doubt is inevitable. Leadership by example is something every leader must exhibit. River State at the moment soaked in a miasma of hypocrisy and opaque leadership. I can tell you for free that the governor did not take the COVID vaccine. We are not fools. All right, Achao Modu. And Amos Amigo, if the president and all other governors had been taking the vaccine in secret, who would believe them and want to take it? Questions begging answers. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, my brother Sam.
Good morning.
My name is Alfred Todd. I'm calling you from Emo.
Talk to me.
Governor Wike to take the COVID-19 vaccine secretly. I think this is not a good one. I know very well that the governor was in that meeting of Nigerian Governors Forum, where which they said that they are going to take this vaccine publicly. So Governor Wike coming to take this vaccine now secretly as a leader is not a good one. Governor Wike, who has always hyped this COVID-19 lockdown everywhere, is coming to take this vaccine now secretly. Okay, that's apart. Governor Wike again giving a Bonner Boy a land in JRE. I think Governor Wike should also recall that what Mrs. Kala Ndoka, who made first class in ROS USC and also made first class in Nigerian Law School, should be celebrated. So we encourage education in this part of the world. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. Malibera on WhatsApp, I beg your pardon, on Facebook. May our leaders use this period of Holy Week to reflect on the situation of the common man and jobless youths. In the life of any nation, there comes crucial moments. Leaders take decisive actions aimed at salvaging their people from impending disaster. King Boy Eze, Tinubu proffer solutions to youth restiveness, insecurity. Yes, he will proffer solution now just to win the hearts of gullible Nigerians because he's looking for presidency in 2023. What about the change and next level agenda of his party, which he's the leader of? How market? Danny Chooks, Can and politicians are the same. They've left the calling to run errands for politicians. They better carry their cross and follow Jesus. Patrick Amadi, the PDP local government campaign term created last week. This is good. Please, I'd like to urge all the members of the committee to work together in order to achieve good results. And Patrick Amadi again says, kudos to CP Ebuka Friday. He's kept to the promise he made. Whether they paid ransom for the release or not, all I know, release is release. Okay. Victory. Police are the one of the problems we have. Instead of police to save lives and property, they're killing lives and taking property away. Ironic, wouldn't you say? Good morning.
Yes, good evening.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Prince. I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to quickly say or respond to the presidency comment. And it's a sort of advice to the presidency or government in Nigeria to do sort of a monitoring and evaluation, because saying you are doing a lot and we're not seeing results is like it's not efficient, it's not effective. Just implementing activities that is not yielding result in the country. This cut across both the federal government and the state government. They should evaluate what they want to do for the masses system to see the effect of what they are doing. I mean, unemployment rates in Nigeria currently, it's amazing. It's mind-blowing. And the effect of that, it's actually going to be crime. You know, they should build more prisons if they can't provide jobs, because you can't beat a child and ask or expect him not to cry. Thank you.
All right.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. That word he used to describe unemployment, amazing. Onye Ume on Facebook says, good morning. Simply says, good morning. Well, good morning to you. Ihemad Charles, Calabar Port ships first cocoa product to USA in 14 years. Kudos to PNB administration. Hope Port Hackett Seaport will be next in line. And Gerard Emeka, your message is long. Stephen Abikas, good morning. On the Burner Boy and 10 million reactions, for me, this is what life brings when you make something out of it. The Bible says a man's gift maketh room for him and brings him forth to great men. Opportunity is what a man needs. We all have talents. I'm happy for them all, but please, the governor should also think of the poor. If you can give 10 million to first class, second-class graduates. It will go a long way for the academia. Chijoke Agu, Boko Haram vandalizing towers, cutting power supply to Maiduguri and its environs. It's quite unfortunate at this time when Nigeria is still struggling to overcome its infrastructural deficit. And Ajugunu, who finally on Facebook, after all the gra-gra about COVID-19, Wike pretends to take his own vaccine. In the low turn is not true. The governor should make it open. He's a man of publicity. Okay.
Calling from Port. Well, I've taken the first dose of AstraZeneca vaccine. It's a good one, but saying that it doesn't need to publicize it, that's where I'm forcing the governor. You are a leader, and leader expected to lead up about the existence of this COVID. And some persons have been coming up with conspiracy theory about this vaccine. So, if as a leader, I think that you don't need to publicize it. I don't know what else the governor needs to publicize.
Exactly. Okay. Fubara Tonte Benjamin sends a photoshopped photo on our Twitter. What looks like the governor taking a vaccine. Okay. But I can tell that this hand does not belong to the governor. Fubara, I don't know where you got this picture. Anunobi Onyekachi, Governor Wike taking COVID-19 vaccine secretly and without a camera. You boost confidence of your people in the vaccine. Secretly, it's a pity. Kim Jong-un, North Korea president, also did same people. Oh, really? All right, now let's go over to WhatsApp. I'm certain there are countless comments waiting to be read. On Femi Adesina's silver lining in the sky, I see that the Nigerian economy is on autopilot. The President Johnson. Electronic voting is a means to an end in terms of rigging. It is the easiest way to rig elections in the world. Those who are jubilating the rocket government deceived Nigerians with fake campaign promises in 2015. Raphael Ainda says on WhatsApp. I have never heard any governor say he took the vaccine privately except Governor Wike. It's laughable, Chidi says. The generosity shown to Burna Boy is a welcome development. I do not condemn it because it's a source of encouragement. Justice Ori. And Comrade Melubari Debo, Governor Wike, giving all the artists that performed at the homecoming 10 million. If this is real, then it's encouraging to the up-and-coming artists in our darling state. I rest my case. Back to the phone lines. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This is Gomez. I'm calling from Elili.
Go ahead.
Yeah. The police shot a truck driver in Plateau. Police has always been killing people. We've been hearing about news how police has been killing innocent citizens in this country, and the government is doing nothing about it. We don't want to resort to defense, because when we resort to defense, it will be, if you want to kill me, I kill you to save my life. Let the government work seriously about it to save the lives of those who are harmless. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much. Womit Marshall says, policeman shooting driver in Plateau. I wonder when all these reckless acts of shooting anyhow will stop. Just taking life that they cannot give. Let the full wrath of the law take its course. We take COVID-19 vaccine, or I beg your pardon, Wike takes COVID-19 vaccine in secrecy. Is a complete deceit and lie. Wike gifting Burna Boy and co-artists that performed on the day. It was a good one, but you should remember pensioners and other decayed sectors in the state. Comrade Matthew O. Samuel from Ahoda. Congratulations to Burna Boy and all the artists that went home with 10 million naira each. Oracle, that money too big. Yes, there is a lot of money. I'm considering going into music. I've thought about it. And you would eventually know what I've decided. 500 million to Sokoto, 150 million to judges, building of mansions for judges, buying of SUVs for judges. Now 10 million to artists that perform. Yet, he's refused to pay civil servants a gratuity. God is watching. On that note, this is where the newspaper review ends. 7 o'clock brings the news, and after that, we understand what's happening in the world of sports. Not going anywhere.